So, good morning once again.
Good morning.
We are still in this lovely spot that we found, and we actually managed to wake up today, which we are very happy about in the end. And let's just say that over there, beautiful, beautiful sunrise. We've just jumped back out the van. We're kind of warming it up a little bit just because it was getting a little bit nippy inside, and obviously we kind of want to be able to chill out here for a little bit before we actually head off.
Will it only be like 5:30 in the morning?
It's still very...
It's only 5:15, so...
Flipping out, that is really early. Also, since we've jumped out of the fucking van to record this, the sun has basically moved up another quarter.
Yeah.
Because there was only half of it visible when we got out.
Yep.
And I've just looked again, more or less the whole sun's visible now. That's insane. It looks amazing. Obviously, I'm going to hopefully try and drag this one for a run in a bit before we leave here. It just, at the moment, I don't know if you can, how well the camera picks it up, but over there, it is still...
Really foggy.
Really foggy / misty. So we'll probably give it a little bit just to let the sun properly come out. But we will more than likely, hopefully, be going for a quick run anyway. But we'll see.
It says quick run, it is a 5k run.
Yeah.
It's not particularly a quick run.
It shouldn't take that long.
No.
We'll wait and see. But
15 minutes.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to have a bit of a chill out, let the van warm up a bit, and yeah, we'll cut back to you probably just before we go on a run if we go for a run, or before we set off from here. But for now, we'll speak to you in a little bit, guys.
Bye.
So guys, we didn't end up going for a run, just because...
We couldn't be asked.
Yeah, couldn't be asked in the end, and somebody was also too tired, he said, and couldn't be bothered.
No, I said I was too hungry, and we didn't want to eat before running.
Well,
without...
Yeah, he didn't want to eat before running. Well,
you didn't want to eat before
running. I didn't want to
run without eating.
Yeah, even though you shouldn't eat before running anyway. But obviously, we've decided we're gonna head off from this spot to go to our climbing wall for today, which is where?
I can't remember.
Fuck's sake. We're going to Pinnacle.
That's the one.
In Northampton. However, we do have to supposedly stop somewhere on the way, this one said.
Get coffee.
Because he wants to get coffee, which means that I'll probably be scammed into getting one again. Because now...
Oh yeah, I got him one yesterday to try.
Yeah.
I got him a caramel macchiato from Starbucks, and he liked it.
It just needed, it did need some sugar. It wasn't sweet enough, I will admit that.
Which you didn't add any sugar because we were already driving before you tried it because it was too cold.
Yeah.
But, well, he still had a coffee.
Yep.
So, I got him one coffee.
But this was our spot. Now you can see it in even more daylight. And it generally has been a lovely spot. We cooked our tea just here on the table last night, as you saw. But we're going to head off driving, and we'll probably catch up with you when we get to a Starbucks, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, we'll see you in a bit, guys.
Bye.
So guys, we made it to Starbucks. We have got about 45 minutes away from where we're parked. We've still got a while to drive to the actual climbing wall. However, we got ourselves our breakfast while we were here. Well, Dylan got it at the moment. So he got sausage sandwich.
I got a pan of chocolate.
And he also got a pan of chocolate. And then we also have our coffees. What is mine again? Let me just spin it around for you guys.
Caramel macchiato.
Caramel macchiato. 3 espressos, and then semi-skilled and 4 caramel syrup added as well. Dylan got, what did you get?
A white mocha with an extra espresso shot.
Yep, and we both got sausage sandwiches, which obviously we have ketchup in the van, so easy way of putting ketchup in them. But obviously we're going to fuel up while we're here, just to refuel, just make sure we have enough to hopefully get us through the rest of the trip. But we'll speak to you probably next when we actually make it to climbing. But for now, guys, we'll see you in a bit. So guys, we've made it to, where is it we actually are? Not in, no. I can't remember where it is. We made it to Pinnacle though. We've had a look at it quickly just because we were getting a little bit doubtful of what it was going to be. Just because, let's just say, it's inside that building there. So it's inside the actual shopping centre, which obviously to us weirds us out very slightly. Hold that a second, I'll unlock it for you. It just weirds us out very slightly. We have, however, been up and actually had a proper look at it. And it does actually make it seem worthwhile.
Because it is also a clip and climb. So.
Yeah, so it's the clip and climb plus the actual climbing gym. And we were expecting it to be a lot smaller than it actually is. From what we could see without going onto the mats, it is actually quite big because there is a lot of space to it. Obviously, the plan is though, we don't think we'll probably be allowed to take this camera on the mats. So we're going to switch over to phones to record instead.
As well.
Yeah, and we'll probably do voiceover unless the audio is all right on the video. But we will speak to you when we're obviously at climbing / the voiceover. But we'll see you in a bit. Made it inside. We did. Obviously, it is genuinely a lot bigger than we expected.
I figured out how you
Let me just 1 second. We'll have a look in a second. Look at all of this, guys. It's genuinely massive, isn't it? A lot bigger than we expected, anyway. So we're going to climb for a bit, and we'll speak to you guys in a bit. So we went to Pinnacle. We were there for about an hour.
Just over an hour, yeah.
Just over. It's decent. It's a nice size.
Yeah, it's alright to be fair.
They've got a good set of climbs. It also just where it is, it does explain why it's as big as as small as it is as such. However, we decided to head off and get ourselves some lunch. So for lunch, as I think we said earlier, I can't actually remember, we have come to Toby Carvery for lunch. We are having a cheat day as such, technically, because we just we wanted to have one day of the week where we didn't cook. So we're gonna have Toby for lunch, and then we'll just have sandwiches for tea today instead.
Proper cheat day.
Yeah.
Starbucks for breakfast.
Yep.
Toby for lunch.
And then just sandwiches for tea, because we won't probably be that hungry, but we're gonna go in and obviously probably won't get any footage inside, but yeah. And then we're gonna find somewhere to park up, go for a bit of a wander today, and then we're probably gonna have a chill day from climbing again tomorrow. Yeah. Just because obviously Manchester wants to be a good day. But guys, we'll talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, so we have packed up at where we're staying for the night.
And probably most of the day tomorrow.
Yeah, probably a lot of the day tomorrow, because we're probably going to go for a massive ass walk.
Somewhere that way.
I haven't showed them the view yet, mate.
Yeah, I know, but somewhere over there.
This is the view. That's Fernie's foot and the door. That's the road we came up down. There's a village down there, just behind that tree. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. That we drove through just before coming up this massive hill.
1 sec, I'll point out the village he's talking about. That one there. The one that I've zoomed in on for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we drove up through. But yeah.
Well, just before the hill. We might have drove up through another one, but I'm not entirely sure because you can't really tell from here.
Yeah, we have no clue.
We've been here probably about half an hour now, just kind of sat, admired the view.
And chilling.
Up the hill a little bit and just kind of chilled, yeah.
Let's just say after the amount of driving we've done
Yeah, I've done so much driving.
Yeah, he's done so much of the driving, you know. After the driving we've done today, though, I think it was needed to just have a bit of a chill. We
also stopped at Starbucks again because it was too warm. It was like 21 degrees.
I was going to say,
and the aircon felt like it was doing nothing. So,
yeah.
So we stopped and I got myself a caramel iced frappe.
Yep.
Caramel frappuccino, sorry.
Let's just say he drank that within about 5 minutes of having it.
I drank half of it in one mouthful because it was that warm. It was nice.
I was going to say, it's been a very warm day, and supposedly from what I've seen, it's meant to be very similar tomorrow.
Which is good.
But yeah, we're probably going to at some point soon set up the van, and we might actually finally use the projector today.
We might.
Because
it's pretty early, isn't it?
It's an earlier day. We're parked up, we're not planning on moving.
No, we're not.
We might wander up and down a little bit, but
that's probably about it.
That would be it tonight. But for now, guys, we'll talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
So guys, I really do hope you have enjoyed the last 5 days of videos. Obviously these were recorded a couple of weeks back now, and obviously as you can see I've started the running thing as well now. I am sorry that there was meant to be another day's worth of videos, but we kind of forgot to record that last day. But I do hope you have enjoyed this, and if you want to see more like series like this, please let me know. But guys, thank you for watching the last 5 days. Bye!